And speaking of a guy who can move, freaking body mouse, Kyler, he's in the garbage juice again. Call of Duty has already dropped. He's got at least 2 months in right now. He is 0-5 against Geno Smith and the Seahawks. What is going on with Sir Kyler Murray?
Don't do Kyler like that.
I love Kyler. Kyler's a great player. But right now, hey, Call of Duty's out, brother. I need him. You literally led the division, and now you're third. Come on. We've seen this story before. You get hot.
It's not Kyler,
and it just drops.
That's exactly why. I'm not going to speak too much on it because I don't believe this is Kyler. I think this is another locker room that hasn't really looked great all year. And they did win some games here and there, but we're forcing, narratives. They're forcing narratives in there, trying to find out what they're doing. Do you pay James Conner? Yeah, because he's a team guy. That's why they extended. That's why they paid him, right? You have to do that. But when you're signing guys off of that, when your first priority is trying to keep the leaders in the building, where's your quarterback? Where is he at?
I don't want this blame to be on Kyler.
But he's had the blame before. He's had it before with the leadership issue. So that's the only reason why I'm kind of going back to it.
I'm gonna just fall back.
He's had the leadership issues, and I don't know if he's always led by example. And right now they need a voice out in Arizona. Speak up.
I need.
I think if he catches also five attempts passing wise, they include him in the passing game. Their record's really well as well.
But I think that's a part of.
Sounds like some Dak Prescott-ish.
That's an extension of the running game. You know what I mean?
He needs the running game to be effective too.
It needs to be effective. You know what
I
mean?
Drop 35 times a game and expect him to do something.
I'm looking back and I'm like 18 carries, 17 carries, 7, 12, 18, and then I'm like, damn, they've had a lull in their season. Well, there it is. That's why. You know what I mean? You got to get back to what made y'all good. Your defense is very opportunistic. Your defense gets after the ball. Your defense is very good at rushing the quarterback.
Turnovers.
But if you get into a passing match, they're going to lose because they're not that style of defense. So you need to be controlling the positions. You need to run the ball. It need to be long, drawn-out series after series, and you need to possess the ball. They don't possess the ball, they lose.
I agree, man.